Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get these cards together. We're going to hop right into a reading in a second. I hope all of you guys are okay. Hey, Robert. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the chat. Come on in. Come on in. Get comfortable. Pop y'all some popcorn. I feel like we're about to get into some stuff tonight, hon. My ancestors were very chatty when I was in the bath today, so we're going to see what needs to be said. I have very high energy today. I'm not sure why. Love it though. Hope it stays with me. And I hope you guys are also in high energy and high spirits watching this message today, okay? All right, so we're going to get into a prayer and then we're going to hop right into this message. Hello, hello. Hello, Coach Ron. Hello, Roberto. How you guys? How y'all doing? All right, let's see. In case y'all have not been tapping into the news, like I would just like to take a moment to recognize how crazy the world is going. Like, y'all, what is going on in America right now? Like, for real. I don't even want to turn the TV on anymore. And I'm still saying that it's a crazy world outside. Like, seriously, like people are dying that ain't never died before. Like, seriously, people are just showing that asses out here. Like, and I'm not even trying to fear monger you guys. I just need everybody to be aware, like, this really is not the same outside that we used to live in 2013. Okay, something with this pandemic, I don't know if they shifted timelines or took us back in time. I don't know what really all is going on. I just know it's a lot of moving parts here. And we are just going to try and figure out the best strategy to maneuver in this new system here, because it is just the one that we know doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know what this new stuff is, but it's not going to stick because it's not built off of any solid basis or foundation or rules or reasoning. So I'm not even going to acknowledge too much about their plans and what they hope to do and what they would like to do, because I'm too focused on what God wants us to know and how to move and what we need to be prepared for whatever move and for whatever progressions we have, because I'm sure that they would love for everybody to be afraid of what's to come and be afraid and produce all of these scary ass thoughts into the universe and manifest all of these wicked timelines where bad stuff happens to you because you just had all these wicked thoughts. And no, I just want to raise the white flag personally and just welcome everyone to breathe. Just breathe. Take a second and just, like you have to breathe. Like you gotta breathe through this bullcrap. You gotta breathe through the madness, and do not allow these things that are at play to disrupt your spirit. But also just be aware. Like be aware that like you can't just see everything as black and white anymore, because like the lines are being blurred purposely and then colored in and everything else. So it's just a lot going on. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get into this message. All right, let me say a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father and Most High Mother, thank you so very much for using me as a messenger to deliver these messages, this energy to the collective today. Thank you for deeming me worthy of purifying my heart and my intentions to even be a leader to spread this message in the first place. Continue to keep away any negative intentions, any weird people, any weird plans, plot schemes away from me and away from my collective. May any weapons formed literally just deform. May they blow up and ricochet and blow up in whoever sent them's face, okay? My collective as well as myself, we are all protected. We are safe from harm, and we are here with clear minds and clear hearts to receive these messages and these divine signals from the universe and from God. Ashe. All right, let's see here what we have. What does my collective need to know, Spirit? What is afoot? What are the plots afoot? Okay, there's a lot of it's a lot of plots afoot. Hold on. Oh my goodness. This is just so wow. Well, that's disappointing. So we have a 3 of Cups here situation, and we have a King of Wands here, and we have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have an Emperor. Okay. Then we have the Hermit card, and then we have Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So there's been a lot of collaborations going on in and throughout the collective here. There's been a lot of karmic strategically placed around divine connections, around divine unions. These karmics serve as distractions, and some of them also carry diseases. So their job is to put the masculine or keep the masculine in low vibrational energy so they can siphon the divine masculine's energy here, okay? There also could be an instance where the spiritual warfare is also internal in the divine masculine energy right now, because like these karmic women would not have an effect on the divine masculine whatsoever had he if he maintains his composure and his discipline and his own personal values and self-respect, okay? Because whoever this King of Wands represents in the collective, this is a man, like this is masculine energy, this is a divine masculine. But with the wand, the King of Wands specifically could be a fire sign, yes, but also like this could just be that there are many masculines in the collective right now that are literally just being led to do stupid stuff, honestly. With their penises, putting them in places that they don't belong, and like they could possibly be already involved in a connection that they actually do care for, that they can trust, but it's like they're doing stupid stuff behind the scenes, but then they're trying to cover it up so they don't get left out in the cold. Or this is somebody here in particular, if this is not a group of masculines, but I'm strongly getting it's not just one, like this is plenty of them, okay? And these masculines are trying to siphon the energy of the divine feminines that they are preying on, I'm hearing. Okay. So they can be in this Emperor energy, or they can walk in it fraudulently, I should say. So there is like a split in the collective right now. So there is an instance where like it's like a personal choice, and whatever choice you decide, it will also determine your pathway ahead. Okay. So if you are a masculine and you are struggling with sexual desire, if you're struggling with lust, I definitely welcome you to pray. I definitely welcome you to take your time before you do anything that you might regret. Because there is spiritual wickedness afoot. Okay, there are people that don't want you to get what it is that God has for you. They don't want you to rebuild yourself, your legacy, your esteem, your love for yourself, your compassion for other people, your empathy. Like the whole nine is being attacked right now. And choosing to betray your divine union to go towards karmic women who also are sick, it's not going to add up to anything besides you just kind of wanting to disappear and crawl into your skin. Spirit is telling the divine masculine right now to go within, to heal, to hold themselves accountable, to be apologetic and be forthcoming with information. Like there's like a throat chakra blockage. I'm not sure if the divine masculine is doing it himself or this is just the energy that is being like casted on divine masculine, so they can't express themselves properly, so they can just like like stuff all of their emotions within and just kind of like feel like they're imploding. That is not what spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to be verbal, honest, transparent, and forthcoming with your information, not only to alleviate your heart space, but also to clear your throat chakra, because that's essential right now, especially because if you are interested in money and maintaining money and everything that comes with it, you do need to access your throat chakra. You do need to express yourself and your emotions effectively, and it cannot be a mask for you to receive your flowers from the universe in this next cycle. Because again, the system as we know it is crashing, and we know that it is crashing because it is a failing system. It was never designed to support the people that it harvests energy from. Therefore, the new system has no other choice but to be of one of integrity, of one of basically transparency, and basically in a system where basically the only way where you will win is if you know who you are and you perfect that person, if you master who that person is. Okay, so that's a message here for the divine masculine, because I feel like the divine masculine has been purposely misled to just be consumed with like 3D things that does not matter, like materialism, money problems, bills, just like little stupid stuff that is really just designed specifically to distract and deter you from your birthrights and your spiritual journey. Okay, so God is saying like stay focused. If you haven't fallen off, don't fall off. Do not allow yourself to fall victim to temptation and gossip and anything else that will basically allow you to play yourself, because at this point it wouldn't be the karmics playing you, divine masculine, it would be you playing your fucking self. Okay, so don't boo-hoo and cry if you decide to slip up and make wrong decisions in life because you want to do what you want to do. That's perfectly fine. That's what free will is. But do as thou wilt is a real request. It is a real command. And when you do not submit your actual will to your higher self and your actual soul mission, your soul journey, your soul purpose, you do subject yourself to a lot of confusions, a lot of illusions, a lot of chaotic situations, and a lot of karmic situations that were literally only there to serve as a test, not as to something that you needed to hold on to or to see as an actual viable option. However, because the divine masculine tends to avoid the inner work, being so focused on the 3D, there is a situation where there are many divine masculines right now where your third eye is blocked. Okay, it is what it is. You have to be real with yourself in the situation that you're in order to move forward from it. And right now your third eye is blocked, and a lot of times it seems as though you don't know which way is next, because you so in and out with what you truly claim that you want. Okay, so I'm not sure if someone is ungrounded because their heart is in different places, or they keep trying to give their love offers to different people and they're trying to siphon energy from this person and give it to that person, and that's why it's not working out. Whatever the case is, someone does not know how to sit down and be uncomfortable for long periods of time. Someone knows how to pretend like they do. Someone knows how to cast the illusion on other people, but someone cannot sit down, and they don't want their true nature to be exposed or uncovered, and that's why they cannot grow. You can't grow from what you don't acknowledge. It's like you can think that you're going to just talk to yourself and pray about it to yourself all you want, but until you're able to say it out loud, you cannot say that you have healed. Okay, you cannot say that you have moved forward. It has to be spoken out loud. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with the situation you're in. You have to be honest with the people around you. It all requires honesty for you to move forward effectively. Like that's just what it is. And there are feminine energies, or there are many energies around you that don't want you to know who you are, that don't want you to walk in your light, your purpose, or your power. That's just the facts. Yeah, so basically, when you decide to walk in your power and you decide to fight against the bullshit that you know is literally purposely trying to consume you, you will receive your justice. It's very simple. But that's a choice. You have to choose to pick up your burdens. You have to choose to be accountable. You have to choose to be a better person. You have to choose to literally know what is ahead of you, what is against you, and still say with your chest out that you are willing to accept the challenge, because you know that God will carry you through whatever madness, whatever energy, whatever spell work, whatever purpose, whatever intentions, whatever plans and setups was put upon you. God is saying, take control over your life. Take back command of your own destiny. Take control of your own free will. Genuinely. Stop falling victim to groupthink and peer pressure and all that other stupid stuff that does not matter, that's not going to push you forward into the future, that does not help you into figuring out yourself, into figuring out how you're going to eat, figuring out how you're going to sleep. If it's not doing that, if it's not meeting your daily needs, that is a problem right now, because the world is ending. So you need to see people who purposely cause drama and want to be karmic on purpose and want to be third parties on purpose. You need to stop looking at that like, oh, that's fun, and start looking at it like, these bitches are trying to kill me, because that's what's really going on. There are a lot of divine masculines that unfortunately may or may not be led to their death because they will not allow their ego to die. And Spirit is saying, however you choose to go about the situation is however it is supposed to happen. Whatever the consequences come with whatever your choice is however it's supposed to go down. Because, like, yeah, ooh, 3 of Swords. Listen, somebody did some dirty shit. They did some stuff they was not supposed to do, and they are heartbroken about it somewhere. There's a masculine energy, a King of Wands somewhere, heartbroken that he keeps using his wand to go this place and go that place and try to impress this girl and try to use that girl. And somebody came with the same energy to this King of Wands trying to use him. Who is this person here with this that has this King of Wands and this 3 of Swords energy? Who is this person? Who is this person? The Magician in reverse, Gemini woman, a sick Gemini woman. There could be a Gemini woman with an STD or an STI or an incurable venereal disease or something like that, passing shit around. And she's trying to be a third party in multiple people's relationships because she has no self-worth. She has no value. She literally spreads herself around like a fucking cold cut, I'm hearing. I don't even know what that means. Take it how it resonates, collective. But there's a nasty Gemini woman. She could be in the industry. Take it how it resonates. Okay, this could be like an entertainer, a rapper, a singer. But this is like a low key, like an undercover bully that likes to pretend to be like a sweetheart energy. But this Gemini bitch is literally not. She's not what you think she is. She's not who you think she is. Like, y'all remember that video? When they kept looking and they was like, that motherfucker right there is not real. This Gemini, that's what you need to worry about. Okay, Spirit is saying that's what you need to know. It's an optical illusion. Danger. It is not safe over there. It is not safe over there. I don't know who this divine masculine think he's playing with, but this 3 of Swords energy came out. Why is that, Spirit? Why is that? Because the Magician is definitely in reverse. Temperance, because divine intervention. Whatever this Gemini had planned, whatever this feminine Gemini energy had planned for this divine feminine here, or whoever the feminine is in this situation, there was divine intervention. The feminine is safe. The feminine is secured, and the feminine is fully alert and aware of the situation. However, I cannot say the same for the masculine. What happened to the masculine here in this situation, please, Spirit? What happened to the masculine piece in this situation? Endings, instant endings, endless endings. I'm hearing this person going to be going through endings until the springtime. Golly. What did you do, masculine? What did you do? I feel like there was a masculine energy here that was forewarned multiple times and deliberately did something anyway to try to prove a point. And now he's sitting looking like fucking Boo Boo the Fool. Like, I'm hearing fart touch chills. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who said what. I don't know what the gossip or what the tea is outside of this reading. But it's like this masculine, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that whatever this masculine did that he thought he was hiding with this Gemini in reverse, that's sick right here, is going to cause an ending. If it doesn't cause one in the immediate future, this is looking like if that's what this person chooses to do, that's going to happen. Now the other contrary, there's two storylines. In one storyline, the masculine is karmic and he's doing what he wants to do with this Gemini woman, and basically the divine intervention is the feminine will be alerted. In the other timeline here, there is still a Gemini woman here. She is still the same person that we are speaking on, or it's the same type of energy adversary here. Okay, still sick, still has a plot afoot. However, the divine masculine in the second timeline actually has enough sense to hold himself accountable, go to God about this situation, and get his justice. And that could also include causing an ending for the Gemini so they could go into a new connection with an Aquarius, Taurus, a Leo, or a Scorpio. Okay. So take that how it resonates. Spirit is saying it could go either way. Like literally, my ancestors, I'm hearing somebody say, anytime you ready. Anytime you ready. It's like, yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I don't think this masculine is going to want to do that. Like, I don't think this masculine is going to want to betray somebody here. I think this masculine is very aware that this person is intuitive and they're not lying, and they definitely not trying to, like just get them to do what they want them to do. Like, this is real information. This is 5:45 midnight live. You don't have to respect the vibe, but you will wish you did listen the first time. Okay, clock it. Ace of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so that means that the wand is not being used. It does mean that the plan is not moving forward. It does mean someone could be potentially getting cut off. All right, could be this Gemini woman in this masculine's energy that won't leave him alone. Queen of Swords is the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. You could be a Queen of Swords if you are a divine feminine watching this, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You actually are in the upright if you are any of those signs that I'm speaking on, though. Because there's been an actual energy here that has been opposing you and intentionally trying to hound you down to become a third party, and that's not what divine energy does. No, like absolutely not. That's not divine feminine energy at all. Divine feminine energy attracts. Okay, we do not chase. We don't pull up. Okay, we don't hunt down. We don't climb through windows. Okay, we don't knock down doors. Like nah, like we attract. Like that's it. Like now, granted, you can go through cycles. Like there's instances like, everybody has to learn karmic lessons to fully step into their divinity. So, like I'm not talking down on anyone because like I have had my periods in my past lives where I was absolutely karmic. But when you grow from that, you don't have a problem speaking on it because it's not you anymore. So that is what I mean when I say like you can't truly say that you have healed until you can genuinely like speak on things that bother you, speak on, uncomfortable topics that you might have not wanted to, speak on, or it could have been difficult for you to speak on. And that's how you heal. It's like you can't just keep secrets and just think that, like time is going to pass and you're going to forget. Like if you tell nobody else, like you still feel the effects of whatever the gravity is of the secret that you're keeping to your chest. Okay. So, like the least you can do in this life is be real with yourself because there's so many other things around you that are designed to be fake and phony and masked and, like just selling you a dream. Like the least you can do is not sell yourself a dream, not sell yourself short, and just to keep it 100 with yourself at all times. Okay. Period. Okay. Because whoever I'm speaking to, this Queen of Swords, your actual soulmate, that's your love. Like you love her. Like whoever this person is, like, yeah, like when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Okay. That's just period. And that's the end of the story. Okay. So I don't know. If there was a karmic masculine that did a Queen of Swords dirty or that did an Empress dirty, she's now in the Queen of Swords energy and she's like, what goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. That's what I'm hearing. And then Ten of Cups in reverse is like, regardless, the divine feminine that has been standing in their integrity, that has literally not been chasing nobody down, not like trying to hound nobody about their whereabouts and go back and forth with people about, like where you been and who you been with. Like she's going to get her emotional fulfillment regardless. It's up to the divine masculine to remain in his integrity for him to get his. Okay. But somebody here is very stressed out about whatever this decision is that they made in the past, because they in their head. They are in their head, child, because they thought that they was going to do something in the middle of the night. Okay, I'm hearing nothing but the dog in me. This person thought they was going to be a dog. Okay. Yeah, because I'm hearing, why do I feel like that? Why do I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me, the dog. Like, yeah, like this person, they want to think that they're disciplined and they are above certain things and they are just so ascended. But this masculine, they don't always carry divine energy. Like sometimes they forfeit their divine energy, and they are in their head because they have done this and they lied about it. And they could, it's like every opportunity this person could have had to rectify themselves in this situation and to restore trust and peace, within their own self. It's like they went to other people for advice about how to navigate. It's like, why would you keep going to other people if those are the same people that got you in some dumb shit? Like, Cheryl, let me sip my tea. Hold on. It's like this masculine or the divine masculine, maybe whoever I'm talking to that is in this masculine energy. Somebody don't know who their true enemies are because they don't know their worth. Okay? That is the beginning and the end to the issue here. There would be no karmic interference. There would be no third parties. There would be no threats. There would be no alarms. There would be no people losing sleep if the masculine here had self-control. It is very, very simple. The moon card is Cancer energy to the King of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is trying their hardest to keep a third party secret. Somebody could have red hair that they're dealing with or something like that, or different color hair. I'm hearing red or blonde hair, or like red or blonde highlights or something like that. And someone else could have like natural hair or like thick hair, or like your hair could be like in a long hairstyle right now or something like that. Who is this King of Pentacles before I say something about this person? Who is this King of Pentacles? So you could have had a King of Pentacles around you that was basically paid by a Queen of Cups in reverse, like an older water sign energy, to cheat on you or to like play with your time or to just not take you serious and give to other people and to make you feel some type of way. But the entire time this person was in love with you. So like, why did you do that? And why did you cause a shower for yourself again? Because like you wanted to be a hoe in the middle of the night with the Sagittarius woman who's sick as fuck, and that's the truth. Baby, Tower. That's all I know. That's all I saw. Tower. Scorpio energy is significant. This is a mess. This is a mess. And spirituality is about not being tricked. This person here is a false person. Like they present like they are so spiritual and they have all this integrity and they just have mastered so many different things. And they could even be older than you. But if all of those things were true, and if this person had truly mastered their principles that they speak of so often, they would not be in a situation where they stressed out about the stuff that they're hiding from you and trying to go to this group of people about you with. It's like you would have confidence if you were doing the right thing, but you aren't doing the right thing. So it's like somebody in this situation could be very confident, feeling great, feeling like, like high energy, like just feeling like, like just doing something fun or something. It's like somebody just want to do something fun. Somebody tired of worrying about shit. Somebody tired of being in the house. Like somebody just tired of dealing with stupid stuff. Okay. And it's judgment for this person to want to have fun. It's judgment for this person to be high vibrational. It's judgment for this person to avoid this, whatever this karma, whatever this disease was that was supposed to be given to this person. They do not have it. Okay. This feminine energy does not have a disease. This feminine energy is clear. That is judgment, that she is clear. She's happy. She's healthy. She's concise. Okay. She does not have any actual diseases, STDs, or any sexual transmitted demons whatsoever. Okay. And that's justice to the judgment card. Okay. So there could be like a Scorpio that like is obsessed with a divine feminine like contracting something. And so it's like, I don't know how to explain someone that's like trying to purposely manipulate somebody's finances and relationship to like force them to talk to them. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but like, it's like whoever this person is with all of these like grand fucking plans and shit, they're just trying to stop someone's forward movement. Like they just don't want someone to move on. And they're in their head about this. And they're also sad and heartbroken about a Queen of Pentacles getting another offer by somebody else and leaving them out in the cold. Okay, somebody got left for somebody else that has more money and they're trying to juggle somebody. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on here. So, okay, let's back up. There is a lot of energy right now that's kind of just circulating like up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. And then there's basically like there's a lot of people that is watching how this energy is playing out because like they are sad because like something here did not go as planned. Something did not go as planned, and it's like there's a Cancer. I don't know if it's a Cancer. I don't know if it's a Scorpio, but somebody paid somebody to do something and it blew up in their face. Okay. So while someone here is like scared and frantic because they work with this Queen of Pentacles to take something here from someone, probably like I don't know if this is tax money, insurance money, a house, a car, or all the above. Like honestly, like these people were reckless as fuck. But yeah, somebody took something. This could be a masculine and like someone's mom here that stole something behind the scenes. Yeah, they thought that they were going to leave whoever they tried to set up in Ten of Swords energy, and they're in the Ten of Swords energy right now. Somebody, it's like two people that people did not know was a couple. It's like they together, but people don't know they together. They about to experience federal charges together. So take this how it resonates. Okay, there's a masculine energy that has been working with the feminine energy, and they stole somebody's money, and the feds is going to be on their ass very, very soon. I'm hearing soon and very soon. We are going to see the king. I don't know somebody about to lose their life. I don't really know what's going on. All I do know is karma is afoot, and people are sick about that. Basically, it's a lot. There's a lot about that. And then, what's going on with the divine being? How's the divine being in all of this? What is going on with the divines? The divine being is receiving equal give and take in their current connection while they walked away from this karmic ass shit. It's like these people wanted to keep you stuck, wanted to keep you trapped, wanted to just keep you blocked, keep you sad, just keep you in like unhappiness and just stress. And they've been sending like depression spells, chaos spells, and anger spells to you for 72 hours. I'm hearing since the second night of the first full moon is what they're saying. So these people thought that they were just going to convince you that the person that is genuinely supporting you and giving you equal give and take was the problem, because they have a problem when you are not single. Like when you're not by yourself, these people, they can't, it's like it don't matter how many people they pay, the lie doesn't stick. So what they've been trying to do is they've been sending spell work to your connection. They've been also sending spell work to your finances. They've been sending spell work to your masculine. And y'all just been going through all of this stuff to basically like just to draw a wedge between y'all. And it's karmic interference here. It's temptation there. All of this stuff is purposeful. Okay, it's purposeful, and that's why people need to be aware and fully cognizant of how spiritual warfare works, because a lot of times that stuff on TV has nothing to do with how you are actually going to firsthand experience spiritual warfare. You have to know how to basically become aware, okay, become online when you know, like basically like people are trying to incorporate you in this 3D matrix game, okay? Because whether you consent to it or not, people will try to pull you into karmic bullcrap and they will try to bind you to it. And if you don't deserve it, you should not be around it. And that's why you have to be online to follow your intuition to guide you outside of situations, okay? And not only that, whoever was guided outside of a sticky situation, it's like, God is so proud of you. Like your ancestors, they got so much love for you. Like it's so much protection around you because like they know how hard you working. They know how hard you working on the other side. They know that you're standing in integrity. They know that you have been doing your shadow work. They know that you have been doing your spiritual work. They know that you are literally pouring into yourself and doing the best that you freaking can. Okay. I'm hearing that Mariah Carey video where she was like, I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got, and then it was like, oh. It's like genuinely that's all the universe wants you to do right now. Like do the best that you can with what you have, and like literally like your entire spiritual team is going to be so impressed that like they just give you everything that you could ever ask for. And I'm also hearing everything that you never asked for. Like, so some people here could be used to just not getting things, like not being in receiving mode. They could be used to giving and never receiving anything. But Spirit is telling you that they have everything for you that you never received from people, because they didn't want you to receive certain things for people, because they wanted you to be in a vulnerable state to go to God. Okay, because all of these things, whether we talk about spiritual attacks, whether we talk about enemies, whether we talk about karmics, temptation, whatever we talking about, all of the purpose is to bring you back to God. Just like they always talk about how all roads lead to Rome, all roads after Rome gets blown up goes back to God, okay? Because Rome can only be built, okay? God can neither be created nor destroyed, okay? Clock that T, all right? Because people love to debate things that don't matter, but you can't debate the physics of matter, okay? Clock it. All right, so Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here's on top of that Wheel of Fortune. Why? Because you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready, and you was on your shit, so people couldn't knock you off your shit, and that's why they're upset. They always trying to knock you off your horse. They always feel like you on a high horse. You always talking your shit. You always looking good, smelling good, skin all supple. You know, you got a nice body, you got a nice hair. You know, got a nice voice. Okay, you got a little bit of swag, a little bit of sultriness. Okay, a little bit of seasoning to you. Okay, and you gifted. All right, so like literally, like you are more than a triple threat. And you don't even try. You don't even try. These people are obsessed with divine energy because they are too afraid to approach it within themselves. So it does become a obsession versus a resonation. Okay. And that's why you got to be stingy. That's why you got to be cautious. That's why you got to use discernment, because people is watching and they plotting and they waiting to see how they can stick these 10 of wands on you, child. They want to put these 10 of wands on your back because they so tired of carrying it on theirs, and that's not fair to you. That's not what Spirit wants for you, and that's not what Spirit is going to allow at all. Okay, your angels will always tap you on the shoulder when there's some sticky shit afoot. If there's some funny shit up at play, you will know at bay. All right. Five of Swords here to the Empress. Yeah, because there's a lot of people here that's plotting on your life. They don't want to see you be great. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you wealthy, healthy, happy, and in that ish energy, you know. And either way, regardless of how many times these people try to come and find you and set up shop to be around you and surveillance you 24/7, regardless, you are always going to find a way to get away. Okay. I don't know why these people feel like they are supposed to capture you and just put you in a jar and just keep you there. But no, that's never going to happen. You are meant to be expansive and innovative and inspirational and vibrational and just change the world with just being yourself. Like, and that's just very simple. That's just very simple. And you have to do that. Like, you can't allow people to distract you. All look at camera. You can't allow people to distract and deter you from your spiritual purpose, because at the end of the day, that's what they want. These comics, they're sick and they are like vampires. And if you look at them like vampires and stop looking at everybody like with your 3D eyes, look with your third eye. Look at people's hearts. Look at their minds. Okay. Look at their souls. Like, look at what is in between those two eyes. Is there any fucking thing in there besides air? Like, for real. Like, are they a bobblehead? Are they an airhead? Are they a monkey see, monkey do ass person? You really got to ask yourself these questions. Why? Because you should not cast your pearls too swine. Okay? Hello? All right. Not only that, a lot of people don't know what they want. And you have to know what you want and stand on that, because what the opposition, what this quote unquote civil war thing is waiting for you to do is fuck up and make a wrong decision and move in the wrong direction. That's what they want. Because that first slip up, it's like they got something for it, because that's what they was planning. They was waiting on you to slip. It's like they can, you know, never slip or slacking. You can never be slip or slapping out here. Okay? That's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do. With this Lover's card to the Chariot, this is a Gemini, this is a Cancer, and they going down. Down goes Fraser. Down goes Fraser. I don't know what this Gemini and the Cancer did. What did they do, Spirit? What did they do? They did some sneaky, freaky shit, I heard. They did some sneaky, freaky shit. They trying to stay out of jail. Whatever they did, they tried to involve you, tried to implement you. I don't know if they tried to put you at the scene of a crime that you literally was nowhere near, or I don't know. But this Gemini bitch, oh. I don't know what's wrong with her, man. I don't know. I do know that this person, the feminine energy, the feminine Gemini energy, it's like she's been thinking about trying to come back towards you or trying to come your way and trying to be your friend. And fuck that. You can stay where you at, you weirdo. Like, seriously. You got women, you got to be careful. If you are a woman and you don't have a whole bunch of women friends right now, you got other women that know that, okay? And they stalk you and they talk about you with their friends, and they do want you to become a part of their friendship group. And it's not because they love you. It's not because they like you. It's because they are literally just obsessed with you. And, you know, like, there's a thin line between love and hate, okay? So what you have to learn how to do is learn the difference, okay? Because love is an action. So, you know, like, you can have people smiling in your face, hey girl, you know, like, hey, you know, like that, ha ha, cute shit. But if people ain't really there for you, like, you know, like when shit get real, if somebody can't sit with you while you crying, or if, you know, like at the end of the day, if you can't tell somebody what the fuck is going on and like they can just like, you know, take it and understand, it's like, bro, that's what real shit is. Like, you have to respect people's truths. They have to respect your truths. If that does not establish your connection, that's not a real connection. Sometimes you have to agree to disagree. Sometimes you have to disagree on the agreements. Either way, communication is essential to knowing your environment and also knowing the nature of your connection. And this fucking child, it's like a group of karmics. It's not just the Gemini. I can't even say it's just her. It's a Gemini here. It's an air sign here. It's a Virgo here. It's a Sagittarius here. It's an Aries here. It's a Leo here. It's a group of them. Like, it's a group of them. I don't know what they call themselves. I don't know if I don't know if they think they Charlie's Angels. Either way, you the star, baby. You are the star. You are a shining star, shining exactly as you are. And that's all you're supposed to be doing. You ain't got to be worried about this dumbass stuff out here, because you know what you're supposed to do. You healing. You dealing with life as it comes to you. You know, you dealing with life on life terms. And you accepting people for who they are. And it doesn't hurt to know who you're dealing with, because all I need to know is who you are. I'm not judging that person. I just need to know where to put you, you know? And so you've gotten better with accepting reality, okay? And people can look at you as the Page of Cups, like, oh, she's so sweet, she's so innocent, like naive a little bit, like a little bit green, thinking that they can pull one over on you. Okay, especially this Queen of Wands bitch. You gotta watch her ass. This bitch is waiting for you to just be like, oh, I want to be single. Oh, I want to go cheat. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to link there. Like, no, do not let anything, not a person, because fuck a person. At the end of the day, it should be nothing, not a person. It should be nothing within you that allows any type of karmic temptation to overcome you, to put you in a bad position, okay? Because I understand we all get tempted by karma, and I understand sometimes we tap dance on that line a little bit, but it's up to you to stay grounded in your square, you know? And like I said, we all human, everybody gets tempted, but you know, like it's more so like being in the gym. If you never say no, then you're never going to get strong. You're never going to have no resistance. You're never going to be able to bench too much. But you're like, the more you say no, the stronger that muscle builds up. The more you know, like affirm over yourself, like, yes, I am worth a person that loves me. Yes, I am worth loyalty. Yes, I am a person of value. Yes, I do deserve the love that I give out. You know, like, yes, I do deserve great things in the universe. Yes, I do attract people that are in genuine support of me. Yes, I do attract opportunities to me. Yes, I am in perfect vibration and alignment of my highest timeline. Okay, we have to reframe our minds and prepare ourselves accordingly for this spiritual warfare shit, because the first thing they're trying to do is capture our attention and have us distracted from what we should be at this point unionizing with. Okay, because that's their goal. And then Ace of Cups here. Yeah, it's like, and when you do the work for you, it's like everything else just like fills up. You know, everything else just fills out. You know, it just works like that. Okay. It works like that because when you do the work works for you. Okay. That's how the spiritual realm works. Okay. You got a King of Cups here to the Hierophant to the Nine of Pentacles. Look at this bullshit. Look at this. This is a King of Cups. I don't know. This is a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio to a Virgo. It's a Virgo here. And then it's a Sagittarius here. What's going on with these people? Death to the devil to everything is fine. Chill. What did I just say? I'll just explain how we all got choices, and you have the option to do the right thing. And this will happen if you do the right thing. And what people do? The wrong fucking thing. I'm hearing you worry about the wrong thing, the wrong thing. You worry about the wrong thing, the wrong thing. You worry about the wrong thing, the wrong thing. You worry about the wrong thing. Baby, don't worry about it. Lately, we'll go out to the mall anyway. They don't know you like I do. They'll never know you anyway. They don't know you like I do. They'll never know you. I don't know. I don't know what this is, Sam. It's like you got a masculine here. I don't know if he putting on for you. I don't know if he feels this way about you. I think that's how he feels about you. Let's see. Is this message for the feminine, or is this another feminine this masculine is talking about here? Somebody that he feel like left him out in the cold. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. This is whoever this masculine is trying to stunt on, or I guess stunt for, or whatever the case might be. He misses this person. And he feels like this could be somebody here from his past. Like I said, it's Virgo energy here, and then it's Sagittarius and Taurus energy here as well. Anyway, they don't know you like I do. They'll never know you. Somebody trying to take up for a karmic bitch. That's what that is. I had to think about it. This person, their energy is real tricky. You gotta catch this shit. Yeah, somebody, they want you to heal them while they act like they don't know what the fuck is going on and collect the information. Because really, this person, they feel like you're a good homemaker. Like, they feel like they can build with you and everything like that. But they also feel like they're burdened by all of this stuff in their life. They can have a lot of things that they owe. They got a lot of debts to pay. And they hide in the fact that a lot of this is because of this high priestess here, this Virgo energy from their past that is in a connection with the King of Swords here and air sign. So somebody is in debt. Child, this is messy as hell. Somebody in debt because they was trying to be a stunner, Mr. Stunner Man for their ex, and their ex is in a relationship with another man that's a real Mr. Stunner Man, child, and it's just a lot of craziness going on while the divine feminine is healing, basically, in a nutshell. This is a lot. This is a lot. So, Spirit, what is the future of this message? Yeah, the truth will prevail. Whether the masculine is honest about it or not, the truth is going to come out. Okay, it could also be a Sagittarius that's going to try to like pop up or text you or tell you the truth about something, or it's like somebody trying to spill some tea to fuck some shit up. I don't know who doing what. It looks like a Sagittarius energy here is like holding a secret. Okay, it's like this is like a last ditch effort to like get you out of there or knock you out, or like I don't know. This is like metaphorical though. Somebody not stupid. They're not going to roll up on you or nothing like that. But it's like they definitely have been trying to send spiritual attacks and spiritual hits your way and stuff like that. And like it's weird because if you are a divine feminine watching this, you literally like to stay to yourself. So like people be trying to find you to start shit with. Like no, like out of all the people that genuinely want to fight and that genuinely like literally have nothing better to do with their life and nothing to lose, please stop looking for people that have goals and soul missions and places to go and things to see and lessons and concepts to learn. Like, no. I don't know what type of bullshit, mission impossible bullshit this is, but it still ain't happened and it's never going to. It's never going to. And regardless of who's trying to cover up for what and what reason, at the end of the day, the truth will always prevail. So masculines, whether you decide to do the right thing or the wrong thing, the truth is going to come out, okay? It's just going to happen. Ain't nobody got to pull it out of you. It's just going to happen. Yeah, demonic portals were open, so somebody definitely took the wrong pathway. Okay, fucking with them karmics, fucking around with them fuck-arounds, and they opened some shit that they can't close. They also could have tried to send some dark spirits or some dark energy toward someone to shut them up or to scare them or to even like possibly take them out. Okay, these people could have been working death magic on you with the graveyard dirt and some more stuff. But the shit backfired because you are protected, okay? Somebody is highly protected, highly energized as well, I'm hearing. So it's like you're on 1,000, and these people are on like E, on 2%, throwing their last little 2% at you. Like, yawn. Yawn like a motherfucker. Like, it's so annoying how people always feel like they supposed to be bigger than the program, and bigger than God, bigger than morality, bigger than being honest, bigger than integrity. Somebody around you is pretending that they fuck with you. They don't fuck with you. They trying to fuck with you so they can get access to their money so they can go back and fuck with their Virgo, okay? So yeah, somebody definitely is trying to play some shit off, but they ultimately plan on walking away. They'd rather have 2 karmics than 1 good woman. So take that how it resonates. Yeah, Ace of Swords to the King of Cups in reverse now to the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know if somebody got a Sagittarius pregnant or caught something from a Sagittarius and now they got them in a reverse position. What's going on here? Three of Wands to the Page of Swords. Ew. That's messy. That is messy. There's a lot here. So the truth is coming out about this King of Cups in reverse. This sick. I think this is like a sick Scorpio here that's with this Sagittarius woman. They've been working together here to get a lot of people in the community sick that they are a part of. And then they've been trying to spy on these people after they purposely like been working and collaborating to work with the justice system or to work with like officials to like make people homeless, steal their like belongings, steal their clothes, and just like force them to be in like page energy, like vulnerable energy, like submissive and also promiscuous energy. Like this is sick. Like this is really sick. And it's sad because whoever this King of Cups is, you would think like, oh, this got to be a white man. No, this is not a white man. Look at this card. Look at this fucking card. This is not a white man. This is either a Cancer or a Scorpio that had this great fucking idea that since they got sick from being a hoe, everybody should just be sick and be hoes. Like, what the fuck is this? This is crazy shit right here. This is some crazy shit right here. And then, like I said, like, so they basically tried to do this to an earth angel. That did not work. So now they're obsessed. And now they're also said, missing the earth angel, said their plan didn't work, said that it blew up in their face, said that they made the wrong choice, said that they chose somebody that is literally a community trash bucket. Okay, said that somebody here is still getting away, still seeing clearly who their enemies are, still using discernment. Yeah, because this person, whoever this King of Cups is, hell-bent on trying to attack someone or teach someone a lesson. They're upset because they juggled their life, they juggled their destiny, they juggled their integrity, they juggled their reputation. If this person was married, they juggled their marriage, they juggled every fucking thing, and they feel left out in the cold, even though they did their best to feel like the fucking man around town. They could have been working with a Leo and an Aries as well and giving to these people, trying to feel like the man. Like, I don't know, it's like this person, they got people sick and then they had those people work for him, okay? So he could have gotten a Sagittarius sick and she became one of his little, like labradoodle dogs, okay? And then he got this Leo sick and she became like a Rottweiler, and then he got this Aries sick and she became like a pit bull. Like, it's a lot. Like, I don't know, this is a spiritual illness too. And he's given to all of these people. So I don't know, this is like a four-way. Because I'm seeing, y'all know how Neo is like, he left his wife to be with like 4 women at the same time or something like that. That's what this King of Cups in reverse want to do. It's like this person could have been married to a Sagittarius woman. And because the Sagittarius woman is like emotionally like exhausted from dealing with this karmic ass energy, this King of Cups just feels like he just supposed to make everybody sick so everybody can just be accessible to him. And that's what he's done so far. He got this Sagittarius sick. Like I said, he could have got a Cancer woman sick, or somebody with Cancer highly aspected. He could have got a Leo and an Aries sick as well. And he's upset because he feels like you're the only one that got away. Like, literally, I'm hearing she's the only one that got away. I should have got her when I had a chance. But not in a good way, though. Like, he wanted you to get got. He ain't want you to get nothing good, okay? And his third eye is blocked. His spiritual gifts have been removed, okay? And it's like he turned his back on God. And now God has him upside down, looking at you, have abundance, looking at you, moving on, looking at you, being stable, being everything this person told everybody in their mother that you were not. Okay. And they in a Ten of Swords position because they are about to go to jail. And all of these wicked attacks against you and your masculine was so this fucking Scorpio and this fucking Cancer would not go to jail. And you know what? I'm also, when I said Scorpio and Cancer, I was just talking to my boyfriend yesterday about how I personally feel like that, like, okay, this is a little bit wild, right? But y'all know, right, that Tisha Campbell, her ex-boyfriend, Dwayne Martin, stole all her money, right? I heard through the grapevine that Dwayne and Will are or were, like that or whatever. And that was like a personal plot or whatever the case might be. And that's what I'm getting from this energy. It's like, these two men treat women badly because they like each other. Like, they dealing with each other behind closed doors. So one could have a wife and then one could just have a whole bunch. Like, I'm hearing like y'all know how people have a charcuterie board of like different cheeses and crackers and pickles and stuff. Like, that's That's the type of things this person like. Whoever the second person is, I don't know if this is the Cancer or the Scorpio, honestly, but somebody like a little bit of everything, and it's no, not at all, chill. Not at all. The overall energy is the Six of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is healing this entire situation. Whoever was in and out with you definitely is experiencing a tower right now. So it doesn't matter like how many masks they want to portray or put on, or how much they trying to manipulate the energy in this reading. At the end of the day, like that's going to be exposed. They're going to be held accountable. Okay, they're going to be literally like their entire life going to flip upside down because somebody just was not honest. Okay, and you're gonna be moving on to clear waters, okay, happier days, happier times. You're still gonna be working, you're still gonna be putting in the work, like walking in your mission, walking in your soul purpose, okay. And everybody's gonna be enlightened on who the real enemies are here, who the real bad guys were or are. Okay. Yeah, somebody is spying on you, trying to play innocent and trying to also play like everything is fine in the background. But this Chef, this is messy. I told y'all when this started, this is about to be messy. The Hermit to the Eight of Wands sideways. This Cancer is not escaping these Fed charges, Mo, at all. I said Mo. I never say Mo. Somebody could be from DC. Somebody could like be with somebody from DC. Like they could have been working with a karmic woman from DC that's like a sex worker or a stripper. Or somebody here that was trying to impersonate you, and child, they stole over $10,000, and you know what that is, right? When you steal over $10,000 in America, that is considered a RICO crime, okay? And so that is a felony, okay? So these people are looking at felony charges, okay? So yeah, like they've been trying to pay people off to be third parties to your situation, and you and your divine masculine ain't going for none of that at all. Like both of y'all is on the same time, and that's why God brought y'all together. And whom God bless, no man can curse. So all this other bullcrap that they got going on in the background is crazy. It's real crazy. And it's like everybody want to lie on the Empress. Everybody want to go up against the Empress. Everybody want to like act like they don't fuck with the Empress, or like everybody got their own little like like story or depiction or illusion they want to cast over the Empress. And the Empress will continue to sit on her throne. The Empress will continue to rise. And the Empress will continue to hold people accountable, because what y'all tried to do was put her in a Ten of Wands position. Y'all tried to trick her out of her position. And then y'all tried to set her up and steal everything that she had. But God moved her away from that situation. And her masculine has been watching this situation. And so everything that y'all thought that y'all were going to do to the divine feminine, y'all not about to do none of that. You're not about to do none of that. And Spirit is about to wax that ass. Okay, so it's coming. It's coming. Just know all that stuff you've been doing to tear people apart, shell, ricochet, backfire, return to sender. The Sun to the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, backfire and return to sender. You ain't done nothing besides inspired us to do better, inspired us to go harder, inspired us to literally put our best foot forward. Like it doesn't even matter how many people come up against you when you are truly walking in the Holy Spirit, because it's something that is very hard to control. You cannot contain it, like for real. And people will try. They have studied it. They will try and see how they can replicate it and use it and all those things. But it's the Holy Spirit, which means that it can only be used by God energy, God frequency, and God resonance. So you could basically get on most people's nerves. A lot of people don't like you. A lot of people can't listen to you. You intimidate a lot of people. You stress a lot of more people out. Why? Because you have God energy within you, and you work with it, and it works with you. And God favors you. God favors the abundance on your life and the anointing on your purpose. Okay. And God also wants you to protect it at all costs. And he also wants you to protect your heart, because you are very psychic. You are very intuitive. You are very gifted. And that's why people want to end you so badly. God is saying preserve your sweetness, preserve your love, preserve your kindness. Okay, masculine or feminine watching this right now. And also take the time to get into the mastery of you. No, do not allow this world to take the time outside of your day away from you to invest in yourself. Always create time for you. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care where you're doing it at. Always carve out some time period for you to meditate, to reflect on your day, to figure out, like how did the day go? How can I improve? What did I dislike? What did I like? Like how can we go forward? What is the best plan of action? Nine of Pentacles energy, right? Because what God is moving a lot of people to do is move away from this bullcrap, because God is trying to balance some scales out, but God is trying to rectify some things and bring some people into networking and collaborating in different areas, different locations, different zones, and also different chakra points. Because if y'all notice, if y'all travel, there are different chakras on each part of the continents on Earth, right? So God needs you to be in a position to be able to move freely, so y'all can access these chakra points, so y'all can do what God sends y'all there to do. Okay. Yeah, because with the opposition, with the military, because we ain't even gonna call it a devil, with the military at this point, what the military wants you to do is hook up with the wrong crowd, the wrong people, the diseased people, the people that ain't trying to go nowhere, the people that's plotting on 1,000, 100,000, 100,000 million, 5 million gajillion. Like God don't want you to look in that direction at all, because all these people are going to do is bring out the beast in you, and God wants to see the God in you. God wants you to heal the beast in you so you can be the God in you. Okay, divine masculine? Yeah. And then also Aquarius energy here could be significant. There could be like a significant Aquarius woman that is very inspiring, very popular to a lot of people, and she don't even know. She just be in her own little world, like la di 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 da, di 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 do. But whoever this star is, it's like she don't know how loved she is, but she is very loved. She is very supported by the universe. Not only the universe though, it's a lot of humans that really like her, but she just be to herself and to her trees, child. She don't be worried about a fuck ass thing, okay? But she got a lot of people stuck in their head right now and wanting to apologize and heal stuff with her from the past, because these people were the people I'm talking about right now. The same people that was played off to go against her, to lie on her, to slander her. Basically doing everything like Judas did Jesus. Like, yeah, I don't know him. I don't know her. I don't know what they're like. I don't know what they up to. They could do anything. They could be anybody. They probably did. Like, you never want to be around people that know who you are and won't vouch for that person when you're not around, because that's bullshit. And whoever has done that, whether you know of it or not, they're in their head about that shit. For real. And somebody was in and out with you and that caused this power for them. Okay. And then this page of Wands to the Judgment, it's like, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's like somebody is trying to rectify something and call judgment down, but how you want to call judgment and you ain't even take accountability for your part in this situation here? Like, I don't know. Some masculine is moving out of ego right now, and God sees that too. It's like your intentions are off, because you're not moving with humility. You have to be completely honest in order for whatever this wound is that you're trying to cover up to be healed, because you can't cover this up at all. Yeah, you lied on this Empress here. You got to fix that. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's this Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, to the Tower. Scorpio energy is significant as well. Somebody definitely lied on this Empress here and tried to put all these burdens on her and tried to put all this type like labels and just all these crazy false narratives that never fucking happened to. And God led you away from this crazy ass person who's watching you and cannot stop watching your channel. This person miss you. They want to text you or they want to call you, but they know that you're not single, and that breaks their heart, and they want to bring you a little offer, or they want to send you a happy birthday if your birthday coming up or something like that. But like, you don't have nothing to say to this person. You know that this person was paid off to mess with somebody that you know, maybe more than one person that you know. And you don't have nothing to say about this person besides that they are a clown. And when they had you, they lost you. So what the fuck are we talking about? Like, what? Like, this person really be trying to make themselves more visible than they will ever be. Like, no, you are not a fucking... Listen, you're not about to be on my goddamn talk show, okay? This is my show. I run this shit. I don't know who this is from the past, but kick rocks, okay? The High Priestess to the Queen of Pentacles. You got a Virgo here that's stalking you. It's like you got an ex. I don't know if you got a fire sign ex or somebody like a fire sign ex friend of yours or quote close acquaintance or something like that. But you got somebody here that they used to deal with. I don't know if they still deal with this person or not, but whoever this Virgo energy is, they're stalking you. It's like they trying to find what's wrong with her. Like like this Virgo is really trying to look for a flaw to make themselves feel better. Like, no, you like the Empress is really like she's really that. Like she really that. Like any time of day. Like anytime you ready, seriously. And that's leaving somebody burdened. It's like somebody was trying to compare themselves to you, divine feminine, but it's like you really can't compete where you don't compare. So I really think you should just be cool. I think it's just cooler to be cool because, like, why would you do that to yourself? I'm not comparing myself to you. Why would I waste my time in that way? You know. But you know, when you're a karmic, you don't think those thoughts. You always feel like it's a competition. So you know, you got to let karmics do what karmics do because someone is in the 10 of Wands anyway, and you can't help that, and you ain't supposed to. Okay, God moved you away from however this person wanted you to feel, and now this person, whoever this karmic energy that want to be just like you, they feeling it. Okay, they are feeling you revoking your energy. They are also feeling you upping your protection. They are also feeling you literally just being farther and further away from their plan to incriminate and impersonate you, like clown shit. They can't stop watching you. Okay, let's get some other cards. Where my other ones at? It's like, honestly, you would think these people have something better to do, but when you look at the status of the world, oh, probably not. They probably don't. People really probably do not have anything better than to mess with other people at this point. Like, this world is going to shit, and people that have not done the work, they really don't have a lot of options. They don't feel like they are going to survive 5 days with no electricity. So people just, it's so much unlearning that would have to be done, child. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I just always say stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. That's how I prepare. That's how I prepare. That's all I know. It's like, you know, for a long time I felt like, you know, like me being thrown to the wolves at an early age and like, you know, like getting kicked out the house before I was 18 and all those things. Like I just thought that put me at a disadvantage for a long time in life. Like I felt like there was so many other people that got good opportunities to have like solid mom figures and solid, like, you know, like families and stuff like that. Not me. But also I understand now why I am so strong and I'm so resilient and I don't ever have that whole like, oh my God, what am I going to do type of energy. Like that's not even in my code, like at all. I always had to figure it out because I never did have somebody I could call on and help me like get through some shit. I've been the one to help many people and I have rarely ever had someone to call until now. Okay. And that has been very, very recent. And I'm so grateful and appreciative that I can say I have at least one person. However, before that, I had nobody at all, chill. And really, whoever been attacking me and funding all of these attacks, they wanted to keep it like that. What else? What else do we have here? You got, if you're in a connection, your partner is watching you, observing you, learning you. It's like somebody here really feel like you too good to be true. But it's like, if I'm too good to be true, you too good to be true because you my reflection, boo. So what we talking about? Like, don't play with me. Divine Feminine said, don't play with her. Divine Masculine. See, this is crazy. Because why did that come out? Let me see. It's like somebody feel like you too good to be true because they did some dirty shit. That's why they feel like that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. What is this to the Strength card? Baby. I said masculine was going to have 2 options and it's 2 different timelines for this reading. So this is coming out. If this resonates with you so far, especially if your masculine is a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and you know that they are very much so quietly observing you right now. There's something that went bad with some type of money deal. I don't know if this involved a house or a car or something of that nature, but it was like something was supposed to go bad for you that did not go bad for you. Because it was like somebody was supposed to leave you high and dry. And you was just supposed to like be on your like dying leg. And somebody was just supposed to swoop in and like save the day. Like, oh, I'm here to be your rescuer or some shit like that. Like, this Leo, ew. Child. I just had a eureka moment. There's a nasty, filthy, funky, old Leo African somewhere, mad as hell. A Divine Feminine don't want to be his like 15th wife. Like this Leo is weird as hell. and he be hiring people to be a part of his little secret group or org or whatever he is in. And he's upset that he tried to steal something from a divine feminine. He wound up owing money instead. The divine feminine will not be left out in the cold. She's still gonna get her stuff, and she's still not gonna be with this man because she's with the man she wants to be with. Like what? And it was so much spell work. Like this, oh my goodness, this Leo is broke. Oh my god. This man paid for so much spell work, it's so crazy. Ace of Cups to the Six of Wands to how many? 3, 6. Nine of Swords to the Eight of Cups to the Queen of Cups child. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. Like it was so many plans. It was so many people that were hired to just like gang stalk you and record you and just to pretend to ask questions just to get you on camera. Like it was just so much. And everybody is just obsessed with you because they know this Leo been lying their ass off about you. And it's ridiculous because now that everybody been watching you all the time, they see that you are just a freaking bundle of joy. And they also see that you really only deserve to be treated fairly and balanced because you are very balanced. You brighten up the room, you brighten up the energy, like you are vibrant. Okay. You deserve to be protected and loved and doted over and cared for and everything. Like this fucking Leo is a psychotic maniac predator. And like this person got an ego problem. They want to control everybody and they want to have a say in what everybody does. This is not even your country, bro. Like can you fall back? Like, can you control yourself before you try to control the entire city? Because that's not making sense to me. Somebody literally, like, I think they went down to their last $100 trying to break you and your person apart, like genuinely. And this person, they felt like for a good 2 hours today, they felt like this shit was really gonna work. It was like maybe we might have got him. It might just happen. And then Eight of Cups, nope. Whatever that trap was, whatever the blockage was, whatever the miscommunication, misunderstanding, that's removed. Not going to happen. And you're still in the Queen of Cups energy. So like I said, Spirit wanted you to protect your heart, keep it sweet, and remain open to love, remain open to the highest probabilities of you being in vibrational alignment with your highest timeline, okay? And that's what you did. And that's why you in the full energy, okay? It's like literally anything can happen, but it's not like you are waiting for the worst case scenario to happen. You looking at it like the world is my oyster. I'm literally ready to thrive. I'm ready to feel the sun on my skin. I'm ready to drink fucking coconut water and just vibe out to the ocean and just ignore people for a little bit. And ain't nobody gonna stress me out because I deserve peace. And that's where you at right now, divine masculine or divine feminine. If you've been doing the work and you've learned your lessons and you know, like it might have been a little bit challenging and uncomfortable and tough and everything to work through those lessons. But if you know that you've done that, yes, you do deserve peace. You have earned that. You have earned the slice of peace, okay, that you are currently partaking in. You could also be keeping to yourself and just processing a lot of recent events, a lot of conversations, stuff like that, okay? There could also be a small offer on the way to you by someone that loves you. Okay, somebody loves you, baby. Oh, 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 somebody loves you, baby. And you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know, but somebody do love you though. That's cute. That's cute. And then 4 wands, yeah. It's like this person really, really, really loves you. Oh, it's in the cups. Yes, like yes. That's what we need to see. Yes, that's what we need to see. That's good energy right there. The Hermit to the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, to the Page of Pentacles, to the 4 wands, to the Devil, to the 10 of Cups. That's cute. That's like I'm willing to work on myself because I care about my life. I care about myself. I care about my health. I care about the God that I serve and how I show up in this world. And therefore, I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to rush anything. I'm not going to move before I feel called to move. And I'm not going to move no faster than I feel called to move because I'm moving in integrity and I'm moving in divine alignment. So I'm right on time when I'm moving. So it don't matter who don't want me to move when I'm moving. I'm moving. And if you love me, you're going to be okay with that. And you're going to stick it through with that. Okay. Knight of Cups to the Page of Pentacles is like, and not only that, I'm balancing things out, trying to, like correct things, trying to, like tie up loose ends. Now, on the flip side of this, on the side note, there could be a karmic masculine in this situation that is trying to heal and stuff like that, but they also are still in and out because they feel like they are not stable right now. So they don't feel confident in themselves. And so it's like they trying to delay an offer. So take it how it resonates. Like I said, it's two different timelines. This is for the karmic timeline because in the divine masculine timeline, if you are doing the work, you are receiving the benefits of your work right now. And it's like, you know, you basically are just being even keeled when it comes to everything and just, you know, pacing your time and you just working on yourself and working on being the best man you can be for yourself and also your woman here that you love so much. Okay, a Capricorn, Aquarius could be significant, but somebody really loves their person, they love their woman. Okay, if this is divine masculine energy we're talking about, like you have nothing to fear. Like you are with your kingdom spouse. Okay, if I'm talking to a man or a woman here, if you have been doing the work, you have only been attracting your kingdom spouse because your vibration is too aligned, it's too high vibrational for anything other than your actual vibrational match to stay around you. Okay, so like literally, like we are all getting what we deserve at this time. The Empress to the Moon to the Queen of Pentacles. It's like someone also don't even know. It's like, yeah, you got the love, but you don't even know that the universe is about to enlarge your territory as well, Divine Feminine. Okay, so good job. I'm happy. I'm proud of the message. I'm glad that we are finally seeing some type of healthy resolution in all of these cycles of chaos and karmics and confusion land. Okay. So that is the message. I hope it does resonate. If so, smash that like button for me. Let me know how it resonates. And if you enjoy my vibe and would like to become a member of my tribe, smash that subscribe button on your way out. Thank you.